Roadie Rock's Guitar Legends Special Part 2 on Seclo Sounds Community Radio for Milton Keynes in the UK and broadcast around the globe, everywhere, Martin Barron.
Everywhere.
Via the internet.
Audio Slave, Like a Stone, featuring Tom Morello and Joe Satriani with Big Bad Moon.
Indeed. So, this isn't the first time you've been on the radio.
No, I enjoyed it so much last time I had to come back.
I think you were, you were the pioneer.
Oh, I see where you're going with this one, Colin.
You want to tell the listeners about your...
I must admit I always fancied myself as a bit of a jock.
Aye.
Martin Two Decks, they used to call me.
Yeah, but you only had one.
I did, yeah.
But the listeners won't know.
No. Okay, yeah, I used to do my own little radio stations on my little portable cassette player when I was a small child back in the 1950s.
And that grew to just the one deck, really, wasn't it?
It was just the one deck, yes, yeah. It was.
There we go. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for those glory years.
Exactly. I think the experience shines through.
Anyway, if you'd like to catch up with any shows you've missed, but Martin's previous shows are not available, then simply head over to Spreaker.com/show/Roadie-Rocks, where all of our current shows are available to stream or download. Absolutely free. Still to come on the show, the legends keep coming with Stevie Ray Vaughan, Marillion, Cream and Led Zeppelin. But next up, well, not only is this a fantastic track featuring some fine homegrown guitar riffery from Lowestoft's finest, but to be honest, if I didn't play it, I'd probably get the sack. This is The Darkness.
When you come home just to why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Hello, this is Damon Johnson from Black Star Riders. You're listening to Roadie Rocks on Seklo Sounds.